Recording in progress.
So I'm recording the class right now. So in this class, we are going to learn the fundamentals, how we can also edit our videos. Yes, so that is how it is. So I hope you can see my screen very well. If there's any question, you can just ask, or you can send me a message at the comment section. Okay, so let me go to the second slide over here. Let me go to the second slide over here. So we are looking at the introduction of video editing, but in this class we are going to use Adobe Premiere Pro. So the course objectives, what you will learn, overview, and also tools over workflow. So that is the introduction of this. So the objectives of this particular class is to give you a little introduction or a little advancement to whatever editing abilities that you have. So let's say you have been editing with your phone, and right now you want to learn how to edit with your laptop, how you can edit videos very fast, things you must avoid to get your work done. That is the objectives of this work. So the objectives of this work is that at the end of this class, we want to make sure that at the end of this class you'll be able to edit videos very fast and also cinematically. Some of the errors that you do, which you can avoid them. That is what you are going to learn in this particular class. So if you have any question once I do the illustration, or once I start, you can just bring it, then I can just let you know. So that is how it is. So number 2, what you learn. In this video, you are going to learn a whole lot of tools that are needed in video editing. Some of the templates that you need in editing videos, that is going to help you to edit videos. Not that you have to start afresh. Sometimes you can use video editing templates to help you edit, especially your reels. If you go for, let's say you've gone to shoot a wedding and right now you want to edit reels or something, there are some of these video templates where you can upload the videos and everything will be generated for you, then you can export it. Also over here we are going to learn the overview of tools and workflows. The overview of tools and workflows, we are going to learn it really well, how some of the tools and how we can use them. So that is how it is. We also have starting a project. So how you can start your video project, we are also going to look at them very well. So starting a video project, so creating a new project. So in this video we are also going to look at how you can start. Before starting to edit your video, what do you have to do? Fine, you have to create your new project. It's one of the most important thing. The name of it's like designing in Photoshop. You have to create a new sheet that you are going to use to edit your picture or your flyer. So in Premiere Pro, we are going to look at how we can create a new project. It's part of our work. So please, let's take it very, very important or serious. So we are going to look at how we can create a new project. How do we even create a new project? Once we open the software, we are going to learn all of these things, and also we are going to learn how we can import media, into our timeline or our project. After creating the project, you need to import media. So importing means bringing your working files that you are going to work on into your project. So the whole thing that you are editing is called project. So in the project is where you can import your media into your project. So once I start the tutorial, you're going to understand all of these things. Once I open the software and we start learning, you're going to understand all of these things. Number three, how the project settings, some of the settings that we can do. We are going to learn all of these things in this particular video class. So if you have any question, you can still drop it. If you drop it and I've still not read it, you can still send a chat, then I can accept you. Yes, so that is how it is. Any more questions so far with what I've done? this is the first class. The second class is also going to continue on the same introduction that I'm going to do. So this is just the first class. So I wanted to do it in the evening, but I'm not sure I'm going to get time. So I start by now. Maybe in the evening I can upload the video for those guys who were not able to join. Then they can watch it, and maybe in the next class we all can do it together. So let's go to the next slide. So the next slide over here, we have the workspace. The panels overview, customizing workspace, and also efficient navigation. We are going to look at all of these things in the software. So once I open the software, I'm going to learn all of these tabs. Please kindly hold on for me, just some few minutes for me to receive an emergency call. Okay, please, I'm very sorry for the break. So let's continue with the class. So we are going to look at the panels overview, the overview of the various panels in the Adobe Premiere Pro software or the editing software. After that, once we are done with the Premiere Pro software, we're going to look at DaVinci Resolve. We are also going to look at how we can customize our panels. We're going to look at all of these. Then we can, someone is trying to enter, so that we can just continue. So that is how it's going to be. So please, once you join, we have already started the class. I'm doing a cloud recording, so once I'm done, I can make the recording available to the class, then you can go and watch it. So that is what we are doing over here. So once you join, if you have any question, you can just drop it at the comment section, then I'll just answer you as soon as possible. Please hold on for me, guys. Okay, so let's continue with the class, please. There are some emergency calls which I need to answer. That is why. So let's go to the next slide. Over here, we're going to look at the basic editing workflow. Some of the basic editing workflows that we are going to apply. Please, if I'm going fast, you can let me know. If I'm going slow, you can let me know what you think. Yes, we're also going to look at the rough cut to final cut. Assuming you start your video editing and how possible best you can start from the rough cut to final cut. You see, when you start editing video, the first thing you have to do is that you have to do rough cut, because if you don't do the rough cut for the first, you can't do color grading, can't do anything. So you first do rough cut. So you're going to look at how we can do the rough cuts, then to the final workflow. Yes, so that is how it is. We're also going to look at the trimming clips, some of the trimming clips that we can apply into our production. We are also going to look at the editing best practices, some of the best practices that you can apply in your editing skills that is going to allow you to be a pro video editor. You see, when you start editing videos, sometimes it's very difficult. Yes, especially if you are using your phone right behind you, you need to avoid using your phone and other stuff. So these are some of the things that you can avoid on your video editing practices. So we are going to look at the editing best practices. That is going to help us to do editing. So let's go to the next slide. On the next slide here, we have the so on the next slide here, you have the timeline. So once I open the software, I'm going to show you where the timeline is, where all of these things I'm talking about. Other than that, you're going to get confused. So I don't want to hit more on this side. So once I open the software, I'm going to explain all of these. We also have the effect controls, the applying effect, adjusting parameters, keyframe basics. We also have layers and blending. Some of the layers that you have and how you can blend them: layer order, blend mode, creative composition. So we are going to start little by little, then we can continue editing. So that is how it is. We also have cropping and reframing. So if you have a video, some of them you have to crop, and how you can reframe your video to be a cinematic form. So we are going to look at all of these. We also have slow and fast motion, how you can apply slow and fast motion onto your work. So we're going to learn all of this in our class. So the speed changes, time remapping, smooth motion tips. So this is a long class which you can use around almost 2 months to learn all of this. So that is how it is. The next one is layers and blending. So layer order, blend mode, creative composition. We also, so I think I've done this. So crop tools, so cropping and reframing, crop tools, aspect ratios, reframing shot. We are also going to learn slow motion and fast motion. How you can apply slow motion to your video reels, and also fast motion to your video reels, the frame per second that you can use to achieve a particular shot. So some of the presentation too, I'm going to allow you to watch a particular video. When we are done, we come and we edit it that same way. So let's go to the next slide. We have the toolbox. The toolbox contains the selection tools. The toolbox contains the selection tools, cut and trim tools, and also the advanced editing tools. We are going to learn all of this in this class. We also have the transitions, some of the transitions that are being applied on videos, so that once you see them, it becomes a pro video or something. We're also going to look at the timing and replacement, professional transitions that you can apply. That's going to make your video very professional. So that is what we are going to do in this particular class. We are also going to learn text and graphics. So the text and graphics, if you watch video, the lower text, the logo, and crawling text, and all of these things, intro video, outro video, and everything that you see in a video, you're going to learn all of these things, how to do them just by using your own laptop. Text styling, how you can style your text to be in a pro mode. Yes, and also when you're editing, you have to be very mindful about let's say you're editing for an organization, you need to know the organization's color and its fundamentals. Also, motion graphics basics. We are going to look at motion graphics, the basics in motion graphics. Coming down here too, we're going to look at text transcription, how you can transcribe text. Right now I'm speaking English. If I speak English in my video and I'm using Premiere Pro to edit, how do I use the Premiere Pro to transcribe the audio so that it will be showing at the down of the video? Once I talk, the text will be showing. That is what we call text transcription. We're going to learn all of these things. Auto transcription, editing captions, some of them that you can type them by your own. Let's say you want to transcribe a language. Let's say the language is English, you want to transcribe it to French. The best way you can use to do it, we are going to learn all of these things. Accessibility benefits, the benefits in accessibility, we are going to learn 10. Then we also have the templates, using presets, custom template, and also workflow efficiency. So the preset that you can use in your videos, custom template, workflow efficiency. We're also going to learn max shapes, tracking max, creative effects. So there's a whole lot of things that we're going to do in this class. So make sure that you don't lose some of these in the class. And also, right after every class, I'm going to upload the soft copy of the video onto my YouTube channel, so that maybe you can watch it later or you can download it. We are going to learn keyframes. So I think once we start with the class, we're going to learn all of these things, but I'm just doing an overview of what that we are going to learn in the software. Motion principles and also simple animations. Some of the simple animations you can use your Premiere Pro to just work on it. So that is how it is. We are going to learn build custom transitions, that is building transitions using effects and reusable assets. So also we have audio enhancing and effects. So some of the effects you can use in your production, that is the noise reduction. Let's say you took the video outside, there has been a little bit noise from the background, how you to reduce those noise. Audio effect, sound clarity. So we are going to attach this, all of this in our class. Next year we are going to look at editing and sound design. So sound effects, audio storytelling, syncing sound, how you can sync sound. Let's say you took a video with 10 cameras and the sound is only one. How can you sync the audio? We are going to learn how to do this in Premiere Pro. Just a simple click, not even up to 10 minutes. Just a simple click, how to sync audio together. Let's say you recorded the video from one camera, the sound too is from a different camera. How you can sync them together without any lagging. So that is what we are going to learn. We also have the audio mixing. So with the audio mixing, we have levels and balance, we have EQ and compression, and also final tips, mix tips. We're going to look at this is one of the best area in video editing. When you are editing your video, you edit everything. Once you are done, you do your color grading or your color correction. Color correction is different from color grading. So in color correction, we fix the exposure. Let's say the video you took, the exposure was not good, you fix it. So that one is under color correction. Yes, so we also have white balance. White balance too falls under color correction. So there's the difference between color correction and color grading. We also have consistency across clips. So the consistency across clips is very, very important in color grading, in color correction, sorry. So let's look at color grading. This is the most important part in a video. Whatever video that you edit, you have to do color grading. You don't just edit the video and leave it like that. So having this done, someone will ask me, what is color grading? So color grading involves the creative looks that you apply onto your video that makes the video looks very nice, very cinematic. So that is what we call color grading. It's like editing picture, and when you are done, you do the final touch. After doing the skin, you do color correction. That is the color grading. So that is what we call color grading in our video editing. We also have color hues. So we also have color hues. So this color hues, it contains a lot of hues. So the hues is just like this. Then the middle contains the bar of the colors. Then side here contains several colors. So several colors like this. Then which of them you want to attach, then you can attach. That is what we call the color hues. So it's in the software. We are going to learn it, then you can understand the meaning of color hues. So that is the explanation of the color hues. Any more questions so far? We are not done, but I want to ask if there's any question. So after working on the color grading, then you are done. These are the steps that implies whenever you want to start video editing. So once you are done with all of this, you can edit video and export it by yourself. So the next one, we're going to look at the best way you can export your videos, because after the color grading, there's nothing to do again. So here we are going to look at how you can export your video, the settings that you're going to use in exporting your videos, and also the formats and codecs that you use in exporting your video. We also have quality control, how to achieve the best quality of your video, whether you're exporting in 4K or 1080p. So this is the conclusion of the this particular slides that you are seeing on the screen. So we have the course recap, we have the next steps, and also practice recommendations. So I'm going to give practice to those of you who joined for today. I see Michael here and also Zutate Isaac. I think most people are at work, so I understand, but I just wanted to start this, and then I can upload it so that whoever joined very late can also go and rewatch the video on YouTube. So that is how it is. So this is it for this particular class. In case you have any question, please, you can raise up your hands, or you can unmute, or you can type, then I can respond to you. Then maybe we can continue the rest. So is there any question, please? Isaac, is there any question? Michael, is there any question? Okay, so since there is no any question, I think I'm going to okay, but I hope what I taught is really clear for you. Or do you have any, have you ever started video editing, or this is your first time of learning? Because I decided to divide the class into two, but I didn't divide it. So is this your first time of learning how to edit video, or if you are already into the media space? Please, you can, if you want to talk. Oh, okay, you have done some editing before. That's good. Okay, Michael, you said, I think you can talk. Is you said when I started, I did what?
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello.
Yeah, Michael, we can hear you. You can talk.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Michael, we can hear you. You can talk. So, Michael, we can hear you if you want to talk. Other than that, you can also type it at the comment section. So I think Michael is not responding. Maybe it's his network. So any more questions so far? I think Michael's network is not helping him, so maybe he might join later or something.